A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the L.A. Chargers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check smash.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Chargers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Running back, here's Austin Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Vikings at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL. He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Buying time to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. With the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2.
19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Running on first down, Eckler. Fighting through. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4.
Tempo. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. There he goes, left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19. Now they'll audible to something else.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 3rd down and 13.
Warrior 70.
They're going to look to throw. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. Touchdown, Vikings. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there. Through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 30. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. To about the 26 here.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. Kevin O'Connell has a play call ready. His guys going for it on 4th.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Second and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. He'll look to throw. Eluding the, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On fourth down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. He'll take it at the 42. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Ready?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we go. Start.
Here's second and 10.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready?
Gibbs straight ahead. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
No, no. 79 Broncos.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
19
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
They find some open field here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out.
And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point forthcoming. And he bangs this one through to make it a 13-9 game now. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now back to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Check, Panther. Go.
A give right side for Gibbs.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at
and a bad throw there. Well, he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Let's go.
Now they'll change things up.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. 2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, a great play there. 60 yards.
And the Chargers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And the slot man goes in motion left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man going to pick up the Vikings first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Second and 13. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on third down. Really? Should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it.
Dixie Maverick! Dixie Maverick!
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Right there, hurt.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. The tight end in motion right. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Chargers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
To try here for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Chargers 27, Vikings 16.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Trap 50, trap 50. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Over the middle and taken in by Laporta.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Panther 11, Panther Warriors 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw here. They'll roll him out right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Austin Eckler,
a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
79 Broncos.
They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. In the 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Chargers will add to their 4th quarter lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these 2 offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Right on off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Looking to throw.
This pass down the field for Gibbs.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Escaping the pressure right.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Bust through the tackle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Past the 60, past the 60, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
This is 2nd and 8.
18 Rebels.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position could get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. And his kick is indeed good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Let's go now.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
They get Pro Bowl tackle Trent Williams for the infraction there. So
following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And fights through one man. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Here now, third down.
A gain of 9
Dragon 60.
brings up 3rd and 1.
18 Pioneer. Go.
They'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's across midfield. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's first and goal.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to...
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
19 Lions! Go!
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Running right through it.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Cougar 19! Mustang 19! Cup 19! Cup 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Now back to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Ready, ready! Ready.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week offense still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Los Angeles, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they'll fall to 1-2. And
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead. Choose the team. Continue ahead. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead. It's the NFL on EA.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Right out of the gates, here's Smith.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
The leading rusher among rookies a season ago. Here's Kenneth Walker.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now Smith. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's going to be taken down. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
So a long field ahead for the Ravens to start things out. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally, kept the ball clean, and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though. They trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 1st down. offense.
What's the deal, y'all?
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down. Delay of game, offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still first down. Delay of game, offense.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Still first down.
Now, perhaps the center has a little stage fright here. Let's see if he can do better this time. It's now 1st and 30. And now an audible here into something else.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first.